Aloha. Welcome to Cluster Be Free Karen. Please leave a like if you find something of value in the video. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Thank you to my new subscribers and those that have been around. Why are narcissists, manipulators, toxic people so hard to get rid of? You may go to them and try to explain what's wrong, hoping for change. This can be in friendships, romantic relationships, co-worker situations, family, church members. It doesn't matter. Their methodology is still the same. Many will deny what you're telling them. They'll start gaslighting you and telling you that's not how you really feel. That's not how I am. They will revise history. We call it revisionist history. They will deflect. Well, you're not perfect. After all, 15 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 months ago, you did this. It doesn't matter, again, whether it's romance, friendship, family, co workers, business partners, church members. The game is the same with toxic people. Everybody's not a narcissist. But some of us are dealing with people who register highly on the narcissistic spectrum. Look at the DSM 5, 9 traits, 5 or more, and it's considered malignant. Now, it takes a doctor to give a diagnosis of narcissistic personality disorder, but you don't have to be a doctor to discern that the person or persons you are dealing with have many of the traits, most of the traits. Some of us find that the person we're dealing with has all 9 traits. Expect blame shifting. Expect refusing to be accountable. Then they can become passive aggressive, give you the silent treatment, sexual withholding when it's a romantic partner. They will do anything to hurt or harm you to change your mind about removing them from your life. They don't want to go because you are a vital source of supply. If you're an adult child, you've been supply since adulthood. If you're a married partner or a long term boyfriend or girlfriend, you've been there for years. They want your assets, they want the reputation. There are those that in their careers, being married is an important part of it. Pastors, ministers, they don't want their wife divorcing them in front of the church. Covert narcissists will breadcrumb you, they will beg, they will plead, they will cry, they will promise to do better or completely ignore you. There is no end to what they will do to remain in your life. The spiritual ones will pull the, you must forgive me. After all, the Bible says forgive 7 times 77. Yes, when the person is repentant and they don't keep doing what they're doing. Oh, I'm sorry I cheated with your best friend, but I'll never do it again. So they cheat with your cousin, or they cheat with a friend, or they cheat with people you don't even know, but you find the evidence. You're going to the doctor. Toxic people don't want to let go of their supply, particularly with romantic partners. They feel that they own you. With parents, they feel like they own you. You are an extension of them as far as are concerned. Some of them are jealous and hate you, treat you like the scapegoat. Others adore, overly so, and treat the child like the golden child that can do no wrong. Whatever reason that the child, the friend, the romantic partner doesn't want to be bothered with this individual anymore, they will do anything. They will tell you that they've lost their job, so they can't afford to move, that someone in their family is dying, and how could you Ask them to make this kind of change when they're under such duress. The older ones will go to the hospital with fake chest pain, shortness of breath. They'll tell you that the doctor is examining them for cancer or lupus or autoimmune disease, COPD. They'll use fake illnesses. They'll use real illnesses. They will use financial trauma. I can't afford. If I leave here, I won't be able to make my bills. How can you do this to me? You persist that you want this relationship, this transactionship to end. They will go into rage fests. How dare you? You owe me. Those are things I heard. You can't, I gave up the best years of my life. Excuse me, the best years of your life? I've carried us. I've taken care of us financially. I've handled the problems. That was my story. Many of you have handled the landlord, whatever the challenges that life presented, you took care of, while that narcissistic person just went to bed to wait till the crisis was over. They will do anything to stay. When begging and pleading in situations of health doesn't work, they will become nice. They'll try that. They'll try convincing you by proxy, talking to other people to get you to change your mind. Now, understand that the smear campaign is going on too. They're hoping that you're going to be too worried about what other people are going to think, and they can get to stay because you don't have the courage to make them leave, or you actually leave. Understand that narcissistic people, manipulators, are opportunists. They will get away with whatever you allow for as long as you allow it. Sometimes the situation is hard.